For the ones who wanna, if you wanna know, I know you do. Well, you might not, but I know when it comes down to simple-minded individuals that don't really know no other places outside this particular, well, I guess they just, I don't know what the hell wrong with these people now that I think about it. Cause it's almost like they choosing to be ignorant. But I'm gonna educate everybody anyway. Why I wear something on my head a lot? For one, cause I'm woke. And I gotta protect my third eye, that chakra. I don't have to, but it feels good, sometimes. Sometimes the sun, it's almost like the sun come out in the sun with it unveiled so I can charge it up. But once it's charged up, I gotta cover it up. Like radiation, sun radiation or something like that. Now, for the other reason, this is gonna probably help a lot of people out there that probably know this but trying to look too good when they wake up and go to sleep. It keep my face from breaking out, y'all. My hair, I don't know about y'all, but my hair breaks my face out. A lot of them little bumps, them little dimples, them little stuff you get on your face, it comes from the oil from your hair. The dandruff from your hair. Yeah, your hair might be clean, this and that, but your hair gonna always have that in it, especially if you black. And then if you do wash your hair, okay, now you putting chemicals in your face. You get these like cradles in your face. That's coming from your hair always on your face. And that's why you see a lot of other countries I don't know why they do it, but this is why I do it. I wrap my hair up because it gets on my nerves. If I were going somewhere, and if I could go somewhere and go to some event, I won't have it wrapped up. But as long as I'm in the house and I'm chilling, I pretty much have it wrapped up. Otherwise, I keep having to unwrap it and wrap it up because of the sun anyway. So I just keep it wrapped up. If anything, I gotta buy another turban. If anything, I gotta buy another wrap, bro. I buy a few of them. That's why I do it. That's how I keep my face clean. I mean, the ancestors do all of it, but I participate in helping when it comes to the external. I know some of y'all want to look good, going to sleep, look good, because some of y'all probably talk about people like me for doing this, but that's why you have an issue. But yeah, that's what the irritation coming from your hair. Males or females, don't matter. A lot of that stuff comes from your hair. You got chemicals, you putting it on your face. Dandruff, you putting it on your face. Or you putting it on your face, and it's irritating your face. I probably didn't even have to say this, but I figured I'd say it, y'all. Just in case. Because it seems like we got to re-educate ourselves about the simplest thing now. And it's just best we start doing it. Because we ain't finna keep on having petty arguments about stuff we already had an answer to, y'all. I thought people were doing it because they just want to join on somebody. They just want to be disrespectful or whatever the case may be. But I didn't know people were doing it because of lack of knowledge. And it's good. It could be possibly. Well, now that I seen how I've been getting attacked from so many grown folks and the way they've been attacking me so childishly, yeah, we gonna have to. That's why I said schools is gonna become vitally important once we properly put education back in this right place. Like I said, human anatomy need to be in junior high. You need to start studying human anatomy in junior high. it's a lot of studies we can start early, and our kids will be geniuses by the time they get in 12th grade. All of them, even the ones that's supposed to be slow. It's like everybody. It's like somebody trying to create people, make people slow. We finna stop them. Finna stop that bandwagon. Y'all can't drive nowhere. You hitting everything down the road. We're gonna go ahead and put you out. We're gonna blow your tires out. You're doing too much. But yeah, so that's why I do it, y'all. You get to a certain age, you probably you probably don't have to have it when you're young. But you notice when you get up in the age, you still got that hair, and all of a sudden your face looking different. They telling you aging, maybe. Or it could be the chemicals your face been trying to stress and fight off for the longest. But some of y'all way younger than me and look way older than me and look like you done had your hair for a long time. So, yeah, that's what it is. Wrap your head up. And plus, like I said, I'm woke. My third eye is open as it ever been. My third eye is so open. It's amazing how open it is. I didn't even know human beings can wake up to this level. If I'd have knew this sooner, I'd have started getting the best high in the world. It's in a book. I think it's in the Bible too, but it's in the book. I read the best high in the world is sound-minded. That's why I tell people, always reflect on your grandparents. Why do you truly love and miss your grandparents? Because they were strong. Why you think we can't apply that wisdom to our younger age is amazing. Is beyond me. Why wouldn't we not want to do that? Grandparents are strong. They take care of your kids. Y'all having kids and stuff. They take care of your own kids. Grandparents are strong, man. They got an answer for everything. They never get weary. They hardly ever, well, mine didn't. Speaking for mine. They got an answer for everything. They never stress. And if they do stress, it's such little of stress, it ain't no stress. And it's just part of well-being, or humanity, life, living. And it fades away just as fast as it comes. They don't let nobody, they don't gotta have a group of people to tell they love each other. They don't have to call up people, hey, Al, having a problem with my husband. Hey, I have a problem with my wife. They ain't gotta do none of that. We need to take on those characteristics. But the only way you can truly take on those characteristics is by learning wisdom. And the only way you can truly learn wisdom is by taking up time with them. Like I said, my grandparents were my best friends. I miss them, even though I know they still with me. And I'm gonna tell y'all something out there. Social media, anybody else, to the ones who own social media, who messing with my words, switching it up, all that extra stuff. If my grandparents were here, none of y'all be touching on me. I wouldn't even be on here. I have it made, bro. I have it made. When my grandpa was here, he died for his time. When my grandpa was here, he told me as much as he could, you gonna be a doctor. It was like he knew it. And I used to tell him, I'm too stupid to be a doctor. I ain't had no faith in myself when I was young, not in no education department. And he used to tell me all the time, you gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna make sure you be a doctor. That's what my grandpa used to tell me. He had such high hopes for me. My grandma and my grandpa loved me, boy. They sure did. And if y'all got grandparents out there, y'all spend the time. Y'all really, really y'all trapped in a cycle, just like you can get trapped in a cycle to keep you from a loved one. When it comes down to your grandparents or your, to the elders, you also be trapped in a cycle to keep you from learning that wisdom. I can prove it. If you're not spending the proper time with your grandparents and getting that wisdom, you already love them to death, and you can depend on them. You can go to them when you're really in a problem, and that's the problem. You only go to them when you really got a problem. Now watch this. When they fade away, whatever got you distracted, watch it fade away with them as if it died with them. Of course, they don't die. They're just moving on, but that's the way it works. When they fade away, watch. I'm telling y'all, love y'all ancestors. Who is your ancestor? Your ancestor is who you're looking for in genealogy. Your ancestors is who you're looking for in ancient history. Your ancestors can feel the galaxy. So I hear people say all the time, believe in God, Jesus, the ethers, astro, they all the same, y'all. It's all the same thing. You might as well just say God. It's all the same thing. They work in perfect synchronicity together. I told y'all I seen God show me ancestors that ain't even written in these books on earth. This place is old, boy. This place is old. And when you, it's so, I call them, you might well call them stars. There's so many stars, they fill the sky. They fill the galaxy, the astro. All right, now let me put this in layman terms for you. Let's say, imagine God, the creator of all, Alpha, Omega, and let's say you're on a spaceship out of space. You're looking at them, the star, the clutter, whatever they call it, clutter stars or something like that, something clutter. When you're looking at all that, let's say you see God right there, and God say ancestors, all them stars to turn into somebody. Ancestor, you got a high vibrational being on earth that's attacking my kids. I expect you to do something about it. Yes, sir. Ancestor, you got a low vibrational being on earth that's attacking my children. I expect you to do something. Yes, sir. And if you don't, I get rid of you. Yes, sir. That's it, y'all. It's that easy. It's that simple. Y'all make things so complicated. But the problem is the ones who making it complicated know this. That's the problem. They know God exists. If you know Satan exists, you can get up some bones and all that, whatever you got to put together in that little box and go to the crossroad, then you know God exists. I just don't know why you would want to descend so low. Ain't nothing down there. I told you. Earth is like a spinoff of heaven. It ain't, heaven is the big dog. Heaven is the best of all. Anything descending under heaven is the least of all. I hate to say that like that, but it's not as good as heaven. It ain't gonna ever be good as heaven. So, not only is y'all fell to earth, and now you trying to fall to hell. What you think you gonna do down there, drive around? Your car get there, but it won't move no more. It'll be just sitting there, just clutter wrecks. Yeah, it ain't worth it, y'all. If you can imagine Earth in the worst position, in the worstest condition possibly, that's probably hell, if not worse. They got all kinds of different stories. It's just in your head. That could possibly be true. You're in the line, you're in the head, whatever. But, you know, that's not important really though, y'all. Hell is hell. That's beautiful, ain't it? But But yeah, y'all, we all supposed to be right here. That's what God was trying to tell us. That's what Jesus was trying to tell us. Jesus, y'all act like it's such a big thing. Y'all hung Jesus on the cross. They hung Jesus on the cross. And Jesus healed it. But y'all don't know how. Jesus, this is the funny part, man. My brother came and did all that stuff. And all y'all do is tell these stories over and over again. The kicker was Jesus was trying to show us what we can do. You still out there saying the same old stuff. And just think, if all the people, they killed 70 something holistic doctors. That's what I meant to say earlier when I said nutritionist, but they like one and the same to me. Holistic doctor when they killed Dr. Sabi, and they all wasn't black. So just imagine if we all got together in a think tank and people would have supported us and funded us. Just imagine what we would be today. You mean to tell me you rather go get on drugs that you know gonna kill you and decompose you, just make you look rough, instead of doing things naturally? All right, now why this ain't happening? But yeah, but we do that, then the population be great. Now there you go playing God. If you don't do that, the population gonna be great. Look at it. We got all these kill tactics. We got all these destroying tactics. Kill, kill, kill. Ain't nobody healing. And so far, the population done tripled since we decided to start killing. So quit kicking yourself already. It's just a check. At this point, it's just about money. Everybody knows it. So stop. I just want to know what you're going to do with all of it. It ain't nothing but half of y'all, even the ones that know better, it still ain't nothing but an IOU. Paper. It's just paper. That's all it is. It's just paper. So ask yourself. Ask yourself, what do you really want out of life? Wealthy and the poor. It's like we stripping ourselves from the fun in life just to do something that ain't no fun in life. I was born in the street, y'all. It ain't fun to sleep around. When you young, it's like smoking a cigarette in the bathroom. It ain't fun to do drugs all the time. When you young, it feel like it energizes you. You feel like a superhero. But then eventually it get to the point where it gotta wake you up and put you to sleep. And you know what that means? That means you feel normal throughout the day. Well, you might as well stay sober. Because it robbed you from your essence. It robbed you from your euphoria. It robbed you from your testosterone. It destroyed it. It destroyed the chemicals in your brain. It didn't only steal the best of you, it destroyed the best of you. Sound-minded is the best high. It's just boring to get around. It's boring to climb that hill. And when you're going through what I'm going through, when somebody see you getting sober and they put you in a bottle because you're trying to get sober, oh my God. It make you not even want to heal. It's just like somebody forcing people to be killed and just die. Just die already. And then, okay, self-destruct, well, okay. This ain't gonna heal the earth, though. This ain't gonna heal nobody on the earth. It ain't gonna heal no families on the earth. It ain't gonna heal friends on the earth. It ain't gonna heal the nature on the earth. Ain't none of this gonna heal nothing. Because you do unto others, you do unto yourself. Same with energy. If you do bad to energy, you're gonna get bad energy in return. So what I'm trying to say is, look at this sacrificial thing that they got going on. This been going on for a minute, to the point where the people who actually created this crap is dead. Their kids doing it, and then their kids is getting ready to do it. You see how it warped the energy? It destroyed the energy. It destroyed it. We're a snake eating its own tail. The whole planet Earth is. You can go get a bunker underground, under another ground, and you still gonna be scared down there in that bunker because you gonna be scared the dirt gonna get you. We destroying everything that's of God. And then we making excuses on why. Yes, it's vitally important to heal the water. Yes, it's vitally important. This should be the top tier. It should be the top 5. It should be the top 3 to heal the air. Of course. Did you know if your air, let me show y'all something. Let's look at dinosaurs. They were so big. Let's say God put them here like dogs and cats. And God watched them grow to be beast mode. And God said, it is good. Wipe them out. Let's put our humans on them. What was the reason? Easily, it could have been the fact that how healthy are these dinosaurs gonna grow on this planet Earth that I'm gonna put my children's? Okay, now what made them grow so strong? The oxygen, the healthy oxygen. What made the oxygen so healthy? Nature. And what we do to nature, we cut it down, burned it up, ate it up, contaminated it. And what did that do to the air? Contaminated it. What did that do to the water? Contaminated it. That's why I love people who go around plant trees. We need to fund them too. We need somebody to re-blueprint this thing. Like I said, that pyramid was good. Cause I think they can hold a lot of people. Now forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think one pyramid can hold like 100,000 people. House like 100,000 people. I could be wrong, cause I think it's just as big on the top as it is it's just as big on the bottom as it is on the top. If it ain't 100,000, 20,000, 50,000, either way it go, it can house this many people. You know how much room that's gonna save? They ain't got but 6 pyramids. We got houses on top of houses, buildings on top of buildings. We got houses, buildings everywhere. We got more houses and buildings than we have trees. And we got more children than we have houses. You see the problem in the mouth? Anyway. Yep, do we see the problem in the mouth? So we gotta learn to heal. And my boy was right. Everybody gonna have to, not only is people gonna have to accept the loss, but guess what? You gonna accept that loss. Yeah, we all finna have to accept that loss. Get ready for the loss. Don't get ready to die and build a bunker so you can be the last to survive. For what? You won't make it without your servants, and they're gonna be dead because you didn't make a bunker for them. Now let's quit acting lost. Yeah, it's best for everybody to go ahead and endure and accept being lost. Get rid of it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You done tried Satan's way so long. We done been riding with Satan so long. We actually believe Satan built it, built Earth, built our home. And that is so wrong. Because every time when I was in the dark side and I dealt with Satan, I lost homes. I lost love. I lost everything precious to me. I lost good. If I just messed with Satan, just a mustard seed, I lost it all. So how we gonna think and give him the credibility as if he built it all, or if it created the earth? So wrong. Stop embarrassing ourselves. Because when this many people embarrass themselves, I'm also embarrassed. Ain't no individuality when it comes to this kind of mistake. This is catastrophic on a global scale. We all need God. And to the cool friends that don't believe in God and atheists just don't care about God, well, put them to the side because they ain't that many anyway. Tell them, you just wait over there with your non-believing self and I'm going to go over here and chill with God for a while. And you give it time. Yeah, they gonna be looking good when you just left them. It might even be looking good 5 to 10 years after you left them. But I guarantee you, after that, they gonna be looking worse than you ever looked. And you gonna blossom like a flower. They gonna look up and can't find you. You gonna have them shook. I know, y'all. That's why I told you this situation, God gonna win regardless if I gotta be by myself or not. But he ain't gonna leave me by myself. God already preparing me something great. I just feel it. I ain't got no proof of it. I just feel it. Whether I gotta stay on earth or go back home, I know my Father got something great for me. The heavens proud of me. The astro is proud of me. So I ain't worried about what y'all got going on. I'm worried about what you're doing to our home, though. Why would you do it? You know how much fun we'll have rebuilding our planet the right way, y'all? You know how much we'll have to come together to fix our water? You know how much we'll have to come together to fix our land? You know how much we'll have to actually come together? Now, not on this computer stuff. You know how we'll have to actually come together to rebuild our planet the right way? Because we've been going so, we done rewired it the wrong way to act like we building it the right way for so long that now we have to come together to rewire it the right way. We have to come together, and by coming together, we're gonna move the narcissist. That's gonna automatically void the demons. Because God gonna move them out the way, because we doing right now together. We doing better now together. See, if you really truly want to get rid of the evil, if you really truly want to get rid of the fear, if you really truly want to get rid of the negativity out of your life, we must start thinking positive. We must start going in God's way. We've been in the dark, we've been in negative, we've been on Satan's path for too long. It's time to go God's way. And on God's way and on God's path, it's narrow, ladies. Too bad, Sad Joe. Too bad, Dirty Dick Dingler. These women gotta straighten up. You gotta get over your temptation. Just like you want that man to get over temptation. You want that man to stop doing drugs, right? You want that man to stop doing this and that, right? Well, you gonna have to get rid of your secret lovers. You gotta get rid of them and let it go. My grandma was so strong in that department, I don't understand y'all today. And some of y'all grandmas are so strong in that department, you shouldn't understand y'all today. Stop living between your legs and start using the head on your shoulders. You putting so much energy in that thing, you done got to the point, it's like sleeping. It's like me. I made a habit to sleep at 11 o'clock, so every day at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna get tired of sleeping. And then some mama woman gonna send me a message, it's gonna make me mad like a child mad at his mama, and say, you need to get up. You lucky I ain't getting up beside you. I'm gonna put us both to sleep. I'm putting us both to sleep. Now, how about that? The right way. Shit. But yeah, so you got the time, right? That's how y'all treating that thing between y'all legs. Men and women. It's just like time. You get up, we could get up at 4:30 in the morning. If you go to sleep properly, I don't go to sleep. My stuff don't kick in until after 1 o'clock, a lot of it. So it's just my ancestors, whatever. That's probably gonna be over when they through with the maintenance though. But my sleep pattern is so far off, I really can't even add myself to this equation, but I will to get the point across. But let's say you get your 8 hours sleep, you get up 4:30 in the morning. You can stay up till 11, 12 at night. Easy. The problem is that, I ain't saying it's a bad thing neither now, I'm trying to study this myself. But the problem is that you done made a certain time throughout the day to take a nap, which is supposed to be good for you. So I'm not saying that, I'm just using this for an example. All right, now 11 o'clock, you're gonna get sleepy, regardless. No matter if you felt like you had enough sleep or not, because why? You done made it where you get sleepy every day at 11 o'clock. So how do you break that? You'll have to start getting up and you have to fight through the tiredness at 11 o'clock. You might have to do that for 1 to 2 to 3 days. Once you do that, it's gonna go away and you're gonna get your energy back and you won't have to sleep no more at 11 o'clock. That's how a lot of y'all doing that thing between y'all legs. You gotta go meet Jody at 5 o'clock. You gotta go see you gotta go see Dirt Dick Dingler on the weekend. That's how this shit going. And now you done made a habit of going in this way. And men and women, let's go for both of them. So you see how our body is? It's like receptors or something. It's like the cells. Our body, our brain ain't the only memory. We got muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? So think about this stuff. Anyway, God's way is narrow. You can like it or love it. You can hate it or love it. Don't matter to me. I love it. Took me a while to get used to it, but thank God I got used to it and now I love it. Amen.